Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I am going to do a reading for you. A full moon, total lunar eclipse in Pisces, the blood moon. I received an email this afternoon from Jennifer Racciapi, and I read over what she had to say about the eclipse specifically, and I thought it was really awesome, so I wanted to share it before we get started in the reading. That an eclipse is like a sideways elevator where we have these sudden shifts in the way things were going, and now all of a sudden it's changing. An eclipse eclipses things out of our lives. And because this full moon is happening in the sign of Pisces, that is a sign that opens our hearts, that softens our edges, connecting us to our imagination, our spirit, our waters of memory. And this full moon encourages us to open up our psychic capacities and our intuitive knowing. So trust your intuition and stay available for the soft voice of inner wisdom. So Scorpio, I hope that helps. I do have a designed spread here for this time that we're in. It's September 7th. It is the day of the full moon. And like I said, this total lunar eclipse in Pisces, so very powerful. Use your intuition right now while I'm shuffling these cards. I have this 3-card layout for you. Very simple, very quick and easy. And please remember not to make anything fit that doesn't fit for you. If it does, that's great. But it is a big group of Scorpios in this world, and it just might not be your reading this time. But there might be something that you can take away as you move into your life, even if it's just one phrase, one word, one element that you can pull on. I think that's great. We learn something from everything. Everything's our lesson. Everything's our teacher, if we look at it that way. Just remember too, a full moon is a time for releasing. So think about something that you're releasing, and that's really what I'm trying to dive into. The first card I'm looking for is the hidden truth that's being revealed during this time. Something that's been, hiding under a rock, maybe within the recesses of your subconscious or your soul or your spirit. You've just not been either aware of it or you've not wanted to reveal it to the world. But what's being revealed right now for you, Scorpio? What's coming out? Something that you really didn't know about. Let me see. I thought I had the cards mixed up, but let's see. Hidden truth being revealed. The Chariot. You're on your way. You're moving on. You're moving along. What is being disrupted during this eclipse? What's being disrupted? You know how when you're going along in life and you think that everything's just hunky-dory, you're just skipping along and we're not paying attention, and all of a sudden, like I said about what an eclipse does, where it's that sideways elevator and it's suddenly, whoa, hey, we're going a different direction now. So what's being disrupted? This eclipse is shaking things and shifting things. So what is it shifting and shaking for you, Scorpio? Sticky. The 4 of Cups. Okay. Very good. Where are you being called to release control? You know, that tight grip that you've had on something, Scorpio? Where are you being called to release control of it? It doesn't mean let it go. It just means loosen up a bit. Relax. Relax your energy. You know how you can still love something without sitting on top of it? Sometimes we're so afraid that something's going to leave our life, especially if it's something we love. We're afraid it's going to leave if we don't smother it to death. I don't mean that literally, figuratively speaking. You're being called to release control of this 7 of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. So We're going to start back from card 1, the Chariot. What hidden truth is being revealed? This is major arcana for the sign of Cancer. The hidden truth being revealed is moving on. You're getting up and going. And this is fast. This is you, and this is your chariot. It's a white horse and a dark horse, just representing the duality of light, dark, good, bad. It's the energetic forward momentum. The chariot can be a little bit reckless because it's green light, let's get up, let's go do it. And so this is a hidden truth, something that you've been wanting to take action on, that you've been wanting to go forward on, that you've been wanting to get a jump on. And I would just advise you to be careful, recklessness, not wanting to make these rash decisions, these suddenly something happens and you're gone, you're ready to go. The hidden truth being revealed is that it's time to move, and I would just advise not to move too quickly. The hidden truth is the Chariot. Go. Yes. Move forward. That's definitely what's coming out. What's being disrupted during this eclipse? The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is reevaluating. It's not being sure. It's being a little bit lackadaisical. The Four of Cups is like ho-hum energy. The Four of Cups is sitting there acknowledging you've got these 3 full cups, but the hand of the divine is presenting this 4th one to you, and you're just like, meh, you're unfazed. You are you're sitting there just kind of, it's a ho-hum. And so what's being disrupted during this eclipse? This ho-hum attitude, this lackadaisical attitude. So get ready. Get ready to go for the ride, because that's the truth that's coming out, and the energy that's being disrupted during this eclipse is this meh, sitting there just waiting, and here's the hand of the divine showing this cup to you, and you're just like, nah, I don't really know if I want that or not. Well, that's getting disrupted, because I think it is time to take action and move forward. So where are you being called to release control? You've been holding on for dear life, because if you let go, you're going to lose it all. That's the fear. That's that fear mentality. And what this is saying is release control of the dreams and the illusions of choice. There's this theory about the 7 of Cups that is, the cups are all full. There's 7 cups. They're all full of something. You get to make a choice from one of the 7. So understand that there is something good to be had. The 7 of Cups, releasing control of the notion that there's, something bad in every cup, or there's something good in every cup. I think what it's telling you to do is be in reality, be in the here and the now. This is about fantasies and choices and la la la. It just reminds me of somebody literally with their head in the clouds. And so there is a sense of escaping reality by doing this. The distraction theory, when there's just so much on our mind that it's easy for us to just release. It's easy for us to go live in another world rather than be in the here and the now and face the truth. See the writing on the wall. See things for what they are. I think you're being Scorpio. This may not apply to every single Scorpio, but I think whoever this does apply for, you're being called to release control of fantasy. Release the control of letting your mind wander and not be present. I think release control of keeping your head in the clouds, of being kind of, scatterbrained. I think bring yourself back to reality and see things for what they really are. See truth. Call it for what it is. I have the Witch's Tarot that I'm going to give you one card from. So one thing that we can close the message out with, maybe it will tie in what we've talked about. Maybe it will be something brand new for you. So this has been a very interesting reading, Scorpio. Your hidden truth, your disruption during the eclipse, and what you've been called to release. One card here from this Witch's Tarot. Let's see. So we have the Two of Wands. This is about, it's very interesting because it goes along with the Chariot for sure. Are you going to go out and explore the wild unknown, or are you going to stay in your comfort zone? Are you going to stay in a place where you constantly have to distract yourself in order to be there? Are you going to stay in a place where you're so bored? You're not enthralled. It doesn't bring you life. You don't feel like you're valued. You just don't feel good there. It's time to move. So the Two of Wands showing up as this final card is saying, are you going to stay even though you're bored and you're not involved and you're not feeling challenged or valued? Are you going to stay there because it's a comfort zone, or are you going to get in your chariot and go explore the world? Are you going to go see what's out there? Are you going to take a chance and go live? Scorpio, I hope this was a message that helped you in some way, shape, or form. I ask you to be well and be blessed.